Murdering a police officer.
I'll add that to the charges.
There won't be any charges, at least none that stick. He's CIA.
What? No, CIA's trafficking drugs.
The government couldn't win the war on drugs, so they're using it to fund the war on terror.
This is common knowledge?
Doubtful. The company's built on secrets.
I risk my life for this. I'm taking a ring.
You do, and the company will ruin your career, and that's if you're lucky.
Take a minute.
I'll just like to push my luck, too.
She thinks schools would run better if they just got rid of the students and teachers. Chris Beckner, computer science. Harold Swift. Nice to meet an idealist. Oh, no, not me. Throw all this stuff online and I say, let me teach my boxers. Run wild, man. I grew up during the Cold War, when computer networks were just a gleam in the eye of the Department of Defense. Things seemed more black and white then. ARPANET was the new frontier. Till a kid with a homemade computer turned the whole thing inside out. All I'm saying is, it's a new era now, and things are about to get really weird. So you should keep your code close to your vest. And pick your friends wisely. Pi. The first 3,000 digits. My number's in there somewhere. You're smart, you'll figure it out. Wait, the hacker. One who got away?
Unfortunately, we've had to pull up stakes in Rana Tech. But as expected, the US is entirely focused on China's involvement and not ours. Of one small wrinkle, the breach of our encrypted network appears to be the work of a single individual. I shall do everything in my power to determine his identity and render him irrelevant. Our larger operation is, of course, still on schedule.
Now is the time to expose the truth to our fellow citizens. The truth that has been lurking beneath the shadows for so long. That their country is no longer theirs. Their freedoms have been stripped away. One camera, one cell phone, 1 megabyte at a time. Now's the time to pull back the curtain. Welcome to your trial, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the trial of the United States government. Court is now in session.
Decimal attacks its people. Anyone who doesn't have an RFID chip will stick out like a sore thumb. Ready for your shot?
Senator, you've denied any knowledge of Northern Lights, yet your name appears in these documents some 37 times. How do you explain that?
Maybe you shouldn't believe everything you read.
Exhibit D7.
Your machine, Harold. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. 20 years' time, life on Earth will come to resemble the myths of the ancient Greeks. Pantheon of super-intelligent beings will watch over us, using human agents to meddle in our affairs. Or they may simply destroy us all. One could argue we've done a fair job of that ourselves. Besides, someone has to be in charge. But as you well know, gods are not easily born. In order to bring mine into being, I needed a devil.
Vigilance. Go ahead and kill me. Damage is already done. Everyone in the world heard the testimony in that courtroom tonight.
Mr. Collier. Who do you think makes the equipment that you use to transmit?
You don't know anything about us.
Oh, I know a great deal more than you think. After all, Tyranny, like hell, is not easily conquered. You didn't really believe this was a democracy, did you? The grassroots movement has been meticulously planned from the beginning. In fact, I recruited you myself. Guess I'm a creative vigilance? Why? Your machine did its job too well. I have to remind Senator Garrison and his ilk of just how bad things could be. And what better way to remind them than a fresh atrocity on American soil?
What atrocity?
In all our dealings, we never killed one innocent person.
Not until now.
Denying that your presence in this city has brought order to the chaos. Without you, men like Dominic will thrive, and violence can claim many more lives.
The world is a violent place, Harold. It always will be. The best we can hope to do while we're here is protect those closest to us. Goodbye, Harold.
It's a consumer safety evaluation for their 5K system. The cell towers are operating at more than 200 watts, producing ground-level absorption figures far in excess of the SAR limit of 1.6 watts per kilogram.
Did you not hear the part about English, Harold?
5K cell towers could microwave people. Exposure like that could cause any number of health problems: nausea, migraine headaches, even cancer.
Didn't Chad's attorney say people at the company were getting sick?
I think I know why. The prototype 5K tower was built at the corporate headquarters.
You think one of the employees may have killed Caroline for making them sick?
Carolyn wasn't making them sick. She was trying to stop it from happening. After seeing this report, she said she wouldn't sell anything that's gonna hurt people.
She tried to call off the 5K deal. She would have cost the company billions.
So someone at Infinance killed her to shut her up, and they framed Chad for a murder.